Hello, it is Shaggy. Today's date is November the 7th, 2012. We just had a little bit of an election here in this country, and last night Barack Obama kept his presidency. Also last night in the elections, two cool things happened. One, Washington and Colorado became states that legalized it, and two, well, the world didn't end like everybody thought it would after the elections. Okay, can we just be honest here? I think Colorado and Washington have done great things. I think that law enforcement, and we've had calls today from actual law enforcement people that said, yeah, it's a big, expensive waste of time for us. I think law enforcement has spent a lot of time chasing stoners. I mean, seriously, what are you worried about? They're going to eat something? All right, but I think the law is great. However, I don't think it went far enough. I think for some people, not only should we make weed legal, we should make it mandatory. Along a list of people that I thought, God, there needs to be some sort of law where these type of people have to smoke marijuana. Let's go through the list, shall we? Number 5 is every politician anywhere that has always got into your face and said, well, you don't understand what's really at issue here. Somebody should be able to walk up to them and say, puff, puff, pass the legislation. The number 4 people that on the list of, people that should mandatorily be smoking weed would be road ragers. Seriously, you're sitting in a tin box, a little metal box that at any second could snuff your life or somebody else's life off. And if you're angry, really, you're nothing but a death machine on the road. Smoke some weed, drive at 15 miles per hour, the world will be safe, okay? Number 3, for people that should be mandatory smokers, is anybody in the radio industry. I'm not really saying that because there's a big opinion on it. I'm just saying. Number 2 of people that should be on the list that they need to smoke weed in a mandatory sense would be all of those bitter exes on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about. Google Plus and Twitter. Not as bad, but Facebook, if you have enough time and energy to go on there and tell us how horrible a person you were with, you're really just telling us how dumb you were. Smoking weed would probably help you get over that, you know? You could sit there and think about all the good and bad times you had, or you could go, I wonder if the Animaniacs is on rerun. Okay, and the number 1 type of people that should be smoking weed mandatorily is any one of those that thinks that smoking weed is bad. I figure don't knock it until you try it, okay? Get the munchies, watch some bad cartoons, maybe some old sci-fi. You might even get into Doctor Who like I am. But yeah, there it is, a list of people that need to be on the mandatory marijuana list. Our cue of the day was gripes and complaints, but then I also ask you on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii, you think we'll ever legalize in Hawaii? We should. We should. Okay, let's get out of here for the day and make way for Kamikaze, who's probably going to come in with bloodshot eyes. I'm kidding, of course. He stayed up late to work the election stuff, so he'll be here. He'll be here. Jimmy Cliff, that is, I can see clearly now. Q103, it is the rhythm of the islands. He must have been smoking some good weed. The marijuana is good for glaucoma. And now it is legal in Colorado and Washington. I'm going to let you, through the rest of the day, weigh in on it on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. While you're there, you might want to add us to your interest. It is a whining Wednesday, so can I just go ahead and whine? I absolutely hate the new Facebook. I absolutely hate it. I think it's a waste of time now. Okay, actually, it was a waste of time before. But now, for a business like myself or for some of the other businesses in the area, I'm quoting, of course, like people like Akamai Coffee, Maui Botanical Gardens, any one of the Maui businesses, Alika Travels, that uses Facebook for their business. The new Facebook just screwed it all up. And now, unless we pay for our post, they're not going to be seen by more than 10% of the people. Really? Facebook, conservative? Ew. But yeah, there's my big gripe of the day. Whatever your big gripe is, put it up on our Facebook page if you're allowed to see it. It's at facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. Also, watch the behind-the-scenes video today for a list of people that not only marijuana should be legalized for, but it should be mandatory. You want to see that? That'll be on our Facebook page in just a little bit if you can see it. All right. Coming up, the workday kickoff, 103 minutes of commercial-free music. And then after that, the midday music marathon. Kamikaze will be in this afternoon. As for me, I'm going to go home and try to forget that this whole country happened. I know something that'll help with that. Till tomorrow. Love you, mean it, kid, and bye. I'm out. Yeah. And another thing, I'd put this up on my Facebook page for things that absolutely annoy the crap out of me. Look, I'm an entertainer, and if I put something up on Facebook, it's because I'm trying to be entertaining. It doesn't mean that's because I have a real opinion about things. I mean, I am in radio, and when do we have real opinions about anything that matter? Never. So, if you are one of those people, thank God the political season's over. If you're one of those people that has been posting up every time I post something stupid like the election pissed me off so bad I'm moving to Colorado, so you gave me a list of what it's like to be paying taxes in the United States, please, the race is over. Go home.
Want to see more Q103? Check out our Q-blog on our website for extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today. The rhythm of the island. Q103.